Now we are going to learn about enzymes. Enzymes are biological catalysts. These are some organic compounds containing nitrogen present in it. Enzymes are protein molecules of high molecular mass. If you are getting a question, what are enzymes? Give an example. You have to answer as enzymes are biochemical catalysts. The examples for enzymes are invertase and zymase. There you can get another question, a 2-mark question. What is the role of enzyme, invertase and zymase in the manufacture of ethanol from molasses? Invertase converts sucrose into glucose and fructose, and zymase converts glucose and fructose into ethanol and carbon dioxide. The equations are given over here. Molasses on hydrolysis in presence of the enzyme invertase to form glucose and fructose. Glucose and fructose are isomers and they are having the same molecular formula C6H12O6. Glucose and fructose undergo decomposition in presence of zymase to form ethyl alcohol or ethanol and carbon dioxide. Characteristics of enzyme catalysis. There are 6 important characteristics given here. All the 6 points you have to learn. Enzymes are highly efficient, they are highly specific, they are highly active under some temperature called optimum temperature. They are highly active under some pH range, that is the optimum pH. The efficiency of an enzyme can be increased by adding activators and coenzymes, and the efficiency of an enzyme can be decreased by adding inhibitors and poisons. The optimum temperature range for an enzyme activity is 298 to 310 Kelvin, and even the optimum pH range for enzyme activity is 5 to 7. You can get a question, what are coenzymes? Substances which increases the activity of enzymes are called coenzymes. Example for a coenzyme is a protein. What are activators? These are metal ions which increases the activity of an enzyme. So few examples I had given here. Now I am going to give few more examples of enzyme catalyzed reaction. The first 2 examples are already discussed. The first one is invertase. It is present in yeast, converting sucrose into glucose and fructose. Second one is zymase. It is present in yeast, converting glucose into ethanol and carbon dioxide. Number 3 is maltase, present in yeast, converting maltose into glucose. The fourth one is diastase, present in malt, converting starch into malt. Fifth one is amylase, present in saliva, converting starch into glucose. The sixth one is ptyalin, present in saliva, converting starch into sugar. Seventh one is urease, present in soybean, converting urea to ammonia and carbon dioxide. The last one is pepsin, present in stomach, converting protein into amino acid. Mechanism of enzyme catalysis. Now we are going to discuss the steps involved in enzyme catalysis. There are 2 steps. Step number 1. Binding of enzyme to substrate to form an activated complex. E plus S giving ES star. E is the enzyme, S is the substrate, and ES star is the activated complex. Step number 2. Decomposition of the activated complex to form the product. Activated complexes are highly unstable, so it will undergo decomposition to form the product. ES star giving E plus P, where P is the product. Lock and key model. Mechanism of catalysis. The mechanism of enzyme catalysis can be explained by lock and key hypothesis. According to this, the enzyme molecule operates by chemically uniting with the substrate molecule, forming an enzyme substrate complex. The enzyme molecule provides a structured template on which the substrate molecule can be attached and interact subsequently. This brings about an interaction between the specific active site in the enzyme molecule and the reactive sites in the substrate molecule. The model is given here. E stands for the enzyme, S stands for the substrate. Both are reacting to form a complex which on decomposition we are getting products. Industrial catalytic process. Here we are giving three important catalytic process in the industry. The first one is Haber's process for the manufacture of ammonia. Second one is Ostwald process for nitric acid. And the third one is contact process for sulfuric acid. For Haber's process, the catalyst is finely powdered iron. Molybdenum is acting as the promoter, or you can use a mixture of FeO, that is ferric oxide, and potassium oxide and alumina. In Ostwald process, the catalyst is platinized asbestos and the temperature is 573 Kelvin. In contact process, again the catalyst is platinized asbestos, or even you can use vanadium pentoxide, and the temperature range is 673 to 723 Kelvin.